There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name? Well, not even last night's storm could wake you.
Alright.
Heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Let's try this again.
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
No.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Time to make another new character. Another
This is
one.
where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the
You
center.
finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Phew. Mysticism. I only get 5 in spear? Are they the only ones that get any bonus? Actually, hang on. Let me look something up here. Good idea. Light armor. X-blunt heavy. What is... Just pick whatever.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
I remember what
Follow
the
me
stat
up to the
differences
office
is
and they'll
between
finish your
male and
release.
female.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Real quick. Absorb fatigue on target. Okay. Whatever.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Weakness to magic.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
No. So 55, 30, 50, 45, 30, 50, 30, 40, 55, 30. Huh. Oh shit. Ready to rule the world? No. It's not going to happen. But I'll try. I'll try. Excuse me. The limitations. Magic. No. I think it's just better to do. But then, because there's not a lot of spells in Mournhold. But then heavy armor is just too fucking heavy. I kind of just need to go one way or the other. So, here. Smear. How do you... Hang on. Smeark. We'll pick the one face that looks different because Bethesda is lazy and can't do more for every race. Schmork. That's a streamer? Oh, dude, we don't want that. Just gonna go strength, endurance, combat. This needs to be destruction, alteration, illusion, conjuration, mysticism, restoration, alchemy, light armor, medium armor, and short blade. So we won't be using, I think that's right. Medium, light, alchemy, magic. Short blade. Okay. Me, smash, good. And then we'll do, where are ya? '85 endurance. Yeah. I mean, warrior. I don't know. What is... Gives me an extra 25 fatigue. Yeah, let's just do warrior. Thief has... Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna put my eggs in that basket. Not even a single egg. Not even a single. Well, this is good. I mean, block 20, armor 20, heavy armor. So there's some stuff that's up there. Eggs. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Whoa, look at all the spells we get that we can't use. Okay.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Schmierk.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
Schmierk. Schmierk. Carry a decent amount. That is good. Schmierk. Schmierk, schmierk, schmierk.
Oh.
I'm not impressed. Find yourself some rags.
Let's see what you're made of.
Alright.
Where did I put that?
Bo 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 bo. Instead of being light this time, we're going all in on the heavy. No magic at all. See.
I am not amused.
See what happens. First, I gotta do this garbage. Big green lima bean. We have how much? 25 resistant to magicka. Resistant to magicka is... what is that? It's a specific kind of magic. I think it's anything that's not like elemental. I don't know. It's not a vague thing like Oblivion where you're resistant to magic and then you're just resistant to all magics. This game works differently, which is always good. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Swim there? Yeah. Wonder where it is exactly. Or if it's just in some random dimension somewhere. Like, obviously it's not on the map. It would have to just be in some random place that you can't access. This is so fucking lame. Stupid chickens everywhere. Go. Oh, there's another one right fucking there. Great. What a lame roll. Cliff racers everywhere. Thanks. Yeah, I guess it's kind of obvious. The fact that the map shows you... When you teleport, it shows that you're still in your previous location. It's early. I haven't woke up yet. This is also like a last-second decision to do this, so... It's gonna work. But I'm not. Probably should. But... when you want something bad enough, you gotta keep on trying. Yeah, me. Because the Dark Elf we were doing light with stab. And then I wanted to do magic if possible. And then the magic user just, I didn't like the idea of sitting there spamming magic over and over again. Just because that's really tedious, and this is already really tedious, so... It's like, fuck it. We'll just be big brute. See how that goes. So it's gonna be a lot of the same shit though in the grinding department. Going and fighting that fucking wood elf. Good Gnagor. Alright. So it's going to be really boring and no one's going to want to watch.
Cover yourself. No one wants to see that.
Die. Yeah, it's kind of nice knowing how he spawns behind you, so you just, you know, put your back to some lava and he'll pop right in. Foolproof. Oh. Yeah, but that's tricky to get him killed. That could get me killed. There's that Nord. Third, whatever the fuck his name is. He has an ebony war axe. And he gets killed quite easily by the goblins. But then I have to deal with goblins. But that's a great weapon to start with. Also, being an orc, we should be able to tank some damage. So maybe getting fist fucked while we're on the ground won't hurt. Won't hurt as much. Because I can get my armor up. Oop, I got turned around. I mean, I guess I could always take him to different sewers. Have him fight some things that I can actually take a hit from. I can take a hint better than I can take a hit. Or is it hint or hit? I can take a hit better than I can take a hint, or I can take a hint better than I can take a hit. I don't remember. I haven't sat down and really listened to any music lately. So it's slowly leaving my brain, making room for shit that doesn't matter. Actually made it back here. I thought for sure a racer was gonna get me. Man. Oh yeah, what is that? World of Warcraft's new expansion, I guess, adds player housing. Like, dude. Took you this long, huh? I mean, it sounds intriguing, just because player housing is, well, I guess you're probably still gonna have to reach a certain level before you can get it or some shit, but I don't know. Just anything that doesn't involve running around doing quests is fun.
I am not amused.
But I don't know. I feel weird about giving Blizzard any more money. I don't know what it is. It's kind of similar to Bethesda. I don't want to give them any more money.
It's probably a bad idea to walk around like that.
Actually not moving that slow. Must be a thing and open Morrowind. Yes, the mainland. What? This bitch. Thank you. Jesus.
Oh, you're naked. Spare me.
Spare me. Oh.
Someone with your good looks needs more clothing.
Maybe she's right.
Maybe she's right. Yeah. AOE2? I don't know what that is. Was that a game for Dot Hack? I thought it was like an anime or something. Oh, this is pretty loud. No. Yeah, I never played those. That was mostly Warcraft and Starcraft. More so Starcraft. Warcraft 1 and 3. I didn't play a lot of 2. Wish that was still on GOG. Never got into StarCraft 1, it was too ugly for me. Fair enough. Age of Mythology? Played a little bit of, I think it was Civ 1. But it's not a series I really followed. Cyber Connect 2. Civ's fine. I don't mind it. Especially the newer ones where you can win through different ways. It's not just about war, art, and religion, or you can be a spy, and there's just different ways of doing things. Something fun about converting people and, you know, spreading your religion throughout the entirety of the world. Total War Rome. It's my favorite 4X game? 4 times game? Yeah, I didn't play that one either. When it comes to RTS games, I haven't played many. Maybe that's why I stick with the 2. Like, what was... I mean, this was a later game, but, Warhammer Battle March sucked. I don't know if it was because I was playing on the Xbox 360 or what, but that game was such a headache. Subgenre Australia involves building and managing an empire. Large map. Huh. It's too many genres. It's like music. It all feels unnecessary. Master of Orion. Nope. I don't play video games. He's gonna kill everything down here. Wait! Dude, come on. Maybe he's strong enough? Nah, there's no way. I got an idea. Oh, I'm getting butt fucked by the Nord. God. I guess Rage of Mages was RTS, but I don't know. I know I played a lot of those games, but I don't really remember. Rage of Mages, Lords of Magic, and Lords of the Realm. So I guess there's a few more games than I thought. Yeah, somebody was mentioning those when we were playing the Third Age. Excuse me, I never played them. Yeah, no, Third Age is great. It's probably underrated because it's a RTS, or a RPG, turn-based RPG. And that's not exactly what you think of when you think of a Lord of the Rings game. But then it also had the, you know, play as the bad guy segments, and that was pretty fun. You actually got things for doing it. Rewarded you. Actually, I had to delete my whole playthrough from YouTube because it was all copyright claimed. And nobody would have seen it, so there was no point. Between the music and all the cutscenes that are just segments of the movie. Or wait, what did I say? Cutscenes? Music? Music and cutscenes. Whatever. Shit. This way? Wait, Palace Sewers. No, 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 no. This ain't right. But yeah, I had him sitting in my YouTube, whatever, account, I guess. Unlisted, private for a long time. And I was like, fuck it. It's not worth it. Playing that game would be such a headache. In terms of like having to edit it. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. I don't think he'll be able to take on the Dark Brotherhood. I'm being optimistic though, so we'll see. No, you need to attack that skeleton, sir. Oh, God, you're not going to.
Mind who you're fighting.
There we go. Thank you, friend. I doubt he can even... If I could kill one Brotherhood member, that would be nice. Get their loot. Not that I need the money. Just go get the I didn't think about that. The bipolar blade. 67, 68% chance of getting it. It's so much money, though. It's so worth it. Pays. Submarine RTS game from the 90s I used to play. Huh. Be kind of interesting. Yeah, I think there's a Brotherhood member just around the corner here. There's a game, indie game that came out on Steam. It's a turn-based, like Fire Emblem kind of game. Oh, you're not even gonna try to fight him, are you? Forget what it's called. Is it like Annie Wars? Yes, Annie Wars. Looked kind of interesting. Apparently it's difficult. 3 factions, one of the alien-esque race that lives at the bottom of the sea. That's cool. I don't even want to go in there. He's gonna one-shot me. Oh, so much for that idea. There's got to be another way there, right? Just, yeah, there we go. Palace sewers again. Fuck. This is very disorienting. Yeah, if it didn't, I was gonna say, like, if it didn't have an alien race, I'd be very surprised. Submarine Titans. Huh. Oh shit, there's goblins in the palace? What?
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Ah, you were supposed to die. God, their shit's so good. Games often run like crap on Steam. Yeah, they do. That's why I usually, like, I think I own Phantasmagoria 1 on both Steam and GOG. Because at the time I didn't realize how shit it was gonna be on Steam. It's like, nah. I'll get it on the launcher where people actually seem to care.
You're dead already. Now this is fighting.
This guy is just not gonna die, is he?
Fool.
Playing. Oh, Phantasmagoria 2 is my favorite of that type of game with real actors playing out scenes. Excuse me. It's interesting how different the two are. I guess that's what makes them both. I'd say 2 probably is better than 1. It's more interesting. It's not just, oh, a ghost. You know, it's a whole parallel dimension and all that shit. And unintended. Yeah, it's got some funny bits.
Where you stand.
Shit, see, okay, perfect. So I gotta kinda... I need to get his weapon. Come on. Thank you, sir.
Your death will be avenged.
Speaking of Diablo, I did finally do, I installed Project Diablo 2. I haven't really played it, but, it's... I'm gonna have to look up a list. Because it seems like they added a lot. And I'd like to know what they added. Just from the options screen alone, like there's a shit ton of changes. So some point we'll just play that. I'm not gonna do like a challenge or anything, I'm just gonna check it out. Maybe I'll do something stupid like a fucking battle sorceress or some shit, I don't know. But just to check it out. It was annoying too, because I forgot the name of it. So I was trying to look it up, and when I finally found it, I found a guide that was like, you know, the ultimate Project Diablo 2 installation guide or some shit like that. And they just, people have a tendency to just blow shit out of proportion. It's like, oh, you need to do this and this and this and get this and that and this and this and this. It's like, okay, I know this. No, hang on. So then I just went to the website and found the actual installation guide. I was like, ah. I install the game. I installed Project Diablo 2 and make an account. Wow. Because, like, the thing I had found, they were talking about installing all this extra shit. It's like, I don't want all that. I want the one thing, and that's it. So I don't like mods. Because people always get out of hand with the mods. It's like, oh, you need this, and then you need this, and then for this to work, you need this, and this, and this, and this. It's like, oh my... I don't want to do it. It's too many fucking hoops to jump through. Oh, this way. But yeah, what got me to install that, finally, was, they just released that fucking pack of shit for Diablo 2 Resurrected, but you have to pay for it. And paying for that is basically almost damn near as much as the game is on its own. So it's like, I'm not... Nah. Fuck that. I'm sure the Warlock isn't any different than the fucking Wizard, so... Warlock. Out of all the classes you could add...
I'm not impressed. Find yourself some rags.
Seems so lazy to me. We added the warlock. Oh, fucking really? Hang on. Warlock, and they said they added some end game content, whatever the fuck that means. It's like you already have stuff in the game that you've been giving away for free, but now you want money. The terror zones were free, the extra rune words were free. Everything up until this point has been free. But now we want money because our company is fucking dead in the water.
You have a question?
Let no falsehood spoil my
Hopefully this actually works. Should have done this first. Before the axe.
the old prophet.
But whatever. Live and learn. Probably not gonna play too much of this. I just want to get established and stuff. I really don't feel like punching an fucking wood elf for 5 hours. Yes. This isn't gonna work. I just have a feeling it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to start all over.
I'll put some clothes on.
With the right deal, we all profit.
Perfect.
Don't act so depressed. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Fucking hate this quest.
With the right deal, we all profit.
Should I just use the axe to get what I need? Stupid fucking shit.
I look that way too.
Yeah. I should probably just restart. That's so little.
Zenithar's fortune to you. You've lost this round.
Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I'll give it 2 hours, and then I'm switching the game. I like to make progress in things. Or, you know, at least have learnt something from my mistakes. Not, oh, you couldn't get the money you need to survive, so now you have to do all of this bullshit again. Again, rules placed and being enforced by myself, but still, it's just, ugh, I don't know. Maybe I just don't feel like doing this right now. It's too much of a chore. That's the idea. Make the game boring. Everybody likes it when you suffer and not have fun with games. That's why I want to try something new. I want to down the road when I have the money, get that Echoes of Wisdom game and just try to do a permadeath, like a blind permadeath, because I know nothing about that game. So just go right into it and permadeath. See how that goes. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun for, like I was saying, reasons like, you know, you make progress, you make a little bit of progress, and then you die. It's like, oh, well, now I know I need to do this and this and this, and I don't know. Just sounds interesting. Sounds better than, you know, having to smack a guy or be smacked by a guy for 5 hours just so I can attempt to make progress. Again, rules placed by myself, but still. I feel like most of the challenges we've done with this, it boils down to having to grind, because you can't fucking hit anything. I hear that. There it is. Let's do a Permadeath Starfield run. That went on sale a couple days ago for $40. It's like, no, that's still too much. The fact that that game's $70 by default. Pretty sure it wasn't when it came out, but now it's $70. Like, yeah, nah, I'm good. You should just give it to me for free. I mean, I could probably just get it for free if I really wanted. But then that's bad. You have to give people money for their shitty games. It's the rules. See, if I just play it offline, then it doesn't matter. It's if I'm streaming it. But then, I don't know. I kinda... I wouldn't want to do that. I'd rather stream it if I'm gonna play it. So we can all point and laugh. Okay, now we gotta walk all the way back. A few years ago, that showed that studios that were extremely anti-piracy on average had less sales. Yeah. It goes without saying. That's why I think GOG has a good thing. Because it's like, you can just download the EXE. Of course people are going to pirate it, but... you know... not everyone's going to. They implemented anti-consumer shit. Made it harder for normal consumer to get the game running and enjoying. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing too. Just all the bullshit you have to go through for not necessarily just Bethesda games, but a lot of games on the PC specifically. Like, it's disgusting. Going back to, what are they called? Renderware? The people who did Two Worlds and Two Worlds 2. Like, those games are such a fucking mess. So much so that tiny things like your audio affect the frame rate. Like, what? How do you fuck up that bad? Obviously not all games, but it's funny how some free-to-play games operate better than fucking this AAA garbage. You fucking skank. Stupid chicken. Look at that service in Netflix 10 years ago. Piracy. It's not even a thing anymore because of the convenience of subscription service, but now it's like 10 different services. Yeah, yep. Not only that, something I didn't find out till relatively recent was how there's 2 different subscriptions for like everything now. So it's like one subscription to get access to the shit and then another subscription for ad-free. It's like, that's stupid. I already don't have any of that shit, and now, like, you basically cemented that. I'm never touching any of that. I'll find another way. I'm starting to pirate, not because of the money, but because of convenience. Yeah. I mean, convenience and I would say money, too. Like, if you think about it, like you said, all these services that need a fucking subscription fee, like, that's a lot of money. Charge me $10, $15 10 times. That's a bit of cash. Yeah, so it's a double whammy. And that too, like, there's stuff I want to watch, stuff I've been meaning to, you know, get around to, but it's just like, I don't know. There's nothing that's really grabbed my attention and it's been like, oh, I gotta watch it. It's like, it exists, it's there. If I want it, I'll go buy a copy of it, physical, and I'll get around to it eventually. But like I said, I have so much stuff I need to watch already that I've just kind of stopped buying things when it comes to movies and shows. Especially considering sometimes I have, like, one... yeah, exactly.
I am not amused.
The only show I want to watch... is that the Game of Thrones spin-off or whatever? That's actually good. That's why I'll never watch the actual show, because it's like, I've heard too much, and I'm not really that interested either. I think I've watched like 3 or 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. I don't know. It never pulls me in. A fantastical world with knights and dragons can't pull me in, but a show about a fucking teacher with cancer who makes drugs, like that, I got sucked right into that. Even Better Call Saul, I watched that for a good while. It's because it's good writing. Better Call Saul was good, it's just what I was watching it through was no longer available, so I just kind of stopped watching it. Same thing with It's Always Sunny. It was extremely good for 4 seasons, and then average for 2 seasons, then complete trash for never seen breaking. I enjoyed it. I watched it after the fact though, so it was done. And everybody shut the fuck up about it. So it's like, okay, now I'll watch it. But yeah, that guy, was it something Gilligan? That writer, that director, whatever he is, he's good. Does good shit. He did something recently, I don't know what it was on. It wasn't a Breaking Bad thing, but it was something else, but he used some of the same actors. I don't remember what it was called, but apparently that's good too. Yeah, good shit. Oh, fuck. This place is so boring. Because now I gotta go back, collect a bunch of eggs, then come back here, sell them all so I can get the fucking bug musk. Everywhere when it was on the air and last season killed so bad that hype completely died by trying to bring it back with these spin-offs. I talked with a guy who he watched it pretty regularly. He was into it, and then yeah, towards the end he was just like, what the fuck did they do? Which I guess I heard that the people who wrote it just wanted to get it over with so they could go make like a Star Wars movie or some shit, and then they got denied to make the movie. So it's like, haha. 100% what happened. That's fucking sick. So pathetic. You wanted to make Star Wars. Did they not see the current state of things? Actually, I don't know. How many Star Wars movies were out at that time? Because while I didn't necessarily like The Force Awakens, that was received genuinely well. So if you don't want to finish the series, give it to someone else that you can't afford to be creative. But come on, yeah, that's just to ruin an entire show because you want to go work on Star Wars. Last season the game came out after the last... Oh god, then why would you want to even... Well, it came out, so it means it was probably... The last couple seasons were probably in production during... So 8 was probably out at that time. Say what you will about 8. Yeah, 8, at least they tried something different, but yeah, it still wasn't particularly good. Season 8 had a 2-year production cycle instead of the usual 1 year. Huh. It's because all that CGI. All those dragons. Star Wars Episode 9 came out around the same. So they probably thought they were spearhead the next big. Huh. God damn it. I don't know why you'd think anything was gonna come after that last movie. Like, if there's gonna be more. Does that movie fucking shit the bed bad?
I clean this temple.
Like, as someone... Another trilogy. Yeah, but... Like... Why would a rational, sane person look at those movies and be like, oh, another trilogy's gonna come out soon? Like, no, this is it. It's done. This looks like shit. It's awful. Disney isn't... they've toned it down now. And I guess whatever her name was that was spearheading the whole thing is gone. So... Who knows what they're gonna do with it at this point. Still release live action remakes. They haven't toned down anything. I guess I just don't pay attention. Oh yeah, didn't they just do or announce
Very funny. Now put some
the
clothes
fucking
on.
Darth Maul thing? Glad I don't pay attention to this shit. Ahsoka. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking more recent. I don't know what they've done. But yeah, Ahsoka and Acolyte were what, last year? Again, I don't pay attention to these things because I don't want to.
A good man is hard to find.
The show
So
is
bad they pulled it off their streaming service. Wow. Just leave it. Who cares? Star Wars is already a giant shit stain.
with the right.
And everybody knows it,
All
except for the mentally ill. But the prequels were bad. Which they are, but I'd watch the prequels over this new shit any day. It's like picking the lesser of two evils. Prequels feel like they have a consistent voice or vision, and then you get to the new ones and it's like, oh. What is this? These are also good. Prequels. Never forgive. Prequel slander. Just because there were no longer target demographics. What? Oh, Boba Fett and Obi. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was confused.
With the right deal, we all profit.
Okay, let's try this again. Fun. Stupid quest. Yeah, I made them for kids, but then at the same time, it's like nobody gives a fuck about politics. Or kids don't give a fuck about politics. God damn it, this game sucks.
You're beaten.
So fucking stupid.
You cannot escape the right.
This is the same shit that happened last time we played. Were made with those people in mind. Those kids for the original were the ones. Those people that were kids. Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't really start disliking them till the second one came out, and then it was like, okay, this is really fucking boring. I've said this before, but when I saw the second one in theaters, I got up to pee like every 30 minutes. I was just so bored. Even the fight at the end wasn't enough to, like, keep me interested. I was just like, ah.
You'll walk around like that.
Nope. And then the third one, it's like, yay! It's over. I think, too, that's a thing, is the first movie had sets and puppets. And it felt, you know, like a movie. And then you get to the other two, and it's like all blue screen, and it's just like, I don't know. I like practical effects a lot, so... I mean, they're not always good, but... And sometimes, yeah, sometimes CG can look good, but... I don't know. In that particular instance. Not a huge fan of Star Wars, casually into Star Wars. KOTOR, so much better. Yes. Yeah, you can't compare those games to anything. Those are probably the best Star Wars games. KOTOR 1 and 2. Like, I think those are better than... I don't know. Anything else that people enjoy. Like, Jedi Academy, I never got into. It had a disgusting camera that made me want to vomit. People say they like Shadows of the Empire, but... I don't know. I think that's nostalgia. It's like GoldenEye. It's like, it's not, it doesn't hold up. Just fooling yourselves. Games are super... Yeah, we still need to play 2. Because we played KOTOR 1 and Jade Empire. We'll get around to 2 eventually. Jade Empire didn't make it to YouTube, I don't think. Yeah, when I played... Because I have it on Steam. I think I might have it on GOG. I'd have to look. That's how I played it, because the PC port is shit and doesn't like to work. I remember there being problems, so I got the unofficial patch or whatever the hell it was called, and that fixed a lot of things. They had to scrap a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Another unfinished game that blows the hell out of anything else. Like it. It's funny how that works. Vampire the Masquerade. Which I guess the second game had a shit ton of scrapped content too. But, oh well. Second game wasn't... It was very boring. It was very mediocre. Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, Bloodlines 2. We played through it. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't great. Nothing to write home about. Perfectly mediocre. Yeah, it was last year. I actually beat it and just returned it. I feel kind of bad, but it's like, it just wasn't anything.
So much to remember.
Wasn't as many glitches as I was hoping there would be. At least you could laugh at that kind of shit, but it really wasn't. Other than, like, old men sounding like young women. Wasn't any fun things to laugh at. Imagine following up such a legendary game. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I went into it not expecting it to be better, because you know it's not going to be. I was judging it on its own, you know, merits, and it just, $60 for that? No. No. Not worth it. Not in the slightest. Worse than releasing. See, yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. But yeah, if it was like really bad and it was broken and wonky and it glitched a lot, I think that actually would have been better. Because people shit all over like Cyberpunk, but it was like, yeah, but it's a good game. Yeah, it was a glitchy fucking mess, but I mean, I beat it how many times? I bought the game 3 times. I bought it once for me, once for my dad, and then I bought it on GOG. I think it's a good game. It's not that bad. I haven't played the expansion. But even with those glitches, you know, game-breaking stuff. That's the thing, too. It wasn't as broken as people seem to believe it was. Like, there's plenty of glitches on the PS4, which apparently the PS4 is the worst fucking version you could play. There's plenty of glitches that could be fixed. So if you thought the game locked up, you just, like... I think if you push start or something, it would go to the menu, and then you push it again, and then it unfucks itself. So it was like a weird... It seemed like it was frozen, but it wasn't. It was just paused. I don't know. It's really strange. But the point is, there was a way around it. If you weren't just a stupid fucking critic who was there for the clicks, you could spend, you know, 5 seconds and find this shit out. If you were actual, you know, person that enjoyed video games and not just there, again, for the clicks because, you know, it's popular. It's fun to hate on the thing that everyone else is hating on because it's easy. High guard. Worked on Battle Royale game that was repurposed. Yeah, I didn't play that. Is it... I forget what it's called. But yeah. I know what you're talking about. Blood Hunt, that's it. Because there's Blood Hunt. Swan Song was another one that came out before too. There's like a handful of games, vampire games that came out before Bloodlines 2 did. And then there's those 2 like, I think they're like visual novels, like RPG visual novels. I have one on GOG, but I never played it. Don't know what that's about. I get what you mean. They like took Blood Hunt and kind of used it as a... like, we're gonna do this kind of thing, as a standard, I guess, if you want to say, like, this is how we're gonna start with this and work up to this kind of thing, a starting point. I don't know. That repurpose sounds right though. I think that's fine. You take something and then just alter it to do something else, to be something else. So does that mean that Blood Hunt is just a lot of parkouring on rooftops in first person? Because that's mostly what Bloodlines 2 is. Never played it, but yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, that was probably the best aspect. It was fun to run around. But... I don't know. I didn't like the Malkavian in your head. I didn't care for that. And how they wrote him was very like if somebody who had never played Bloodlines played the Malkavian on Bloodlines 1 for about 5 seconds, and they were like, okay, he talks to things. That's what a Malkavian is.
You're naked. Spell.
So we're gonna have this private eye detective dude just talk to things constantly. It's like, this is so lame.
Oh.
And then too, when you have a voice in your head, it's fucking Johnny Silverhand. Like, why are we doing this again? Come up with something new, please. On roofs and you shoot other players, NPC guards that shoot you. You drop down in the streets. Suck. Oh, so it is the same shit. Are going offline April 26th. Oh wow. I think that game has like drops too on Twitch. So it must not be that popular. Because I was when I was scrolling through the list of games with drops, that was on there, but I knew it was like a PvP thing, and I'm not really interested. I like having fun with games. Whenever I play PvP, I feel like you just gotta become a tryhard. Otherwise, no one cares. It's like when we played High Guard, I didn't care. I just wanted to have fun. So I did. Because to me, trying to, you know, beat everyone so I can get a high rank, it's just not... I don't care. Not interested. Had fun with Overwatch recently, not having played since. But yeah, some people are sweating as fuck. Can't get goaded into caring that much. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, even when I played the first Overwatch, I never played Overwatch 2. Because they never added a story mode like they said they were going to, and that was the only thing I was interested in. I didn't really care. It's Overwatch again, they removed two. What the fuck? Blizzard is a mess. That's what I mean, that's why I don't want to give them money. They need to just sell their IPs and go away. It's free. That's so stupid. What about people like me who actually paid to play Overwatch originally? Like that's so bothersome. Well, fuck you, I guess. Thanks for the money, bye. It's like I bought that shit. I think I bought that twice. Originally I bought it on the Xbox One, and then I bought it on PC. That's what I mean. That's why I feel justified in just taking shit now. Especially when it comes to specific companies. It's like, how much money did I give you? I'm owed this. For buying all your unfinished games. The only time I ever feel like bad is when it's an indie developer.
Justice never sleeps.
Only pay for games from studios. Yeah.
I clean this temple, Sarah.
Bizarre. Otherwise, I don't know. That's what I was talking about, Starfield. We'll see. Because I'm not paying for that. I refuse. I'll buy if it's $5, and I know that's never gonna happen. So... even though I'm pretty sure they've already moved on. Probably canceled whatever expansion they were planning for it.
What was that about?
I mean, it looks like crap. It looks very uninteresting. It looks very boring. I don't expect it to be a good game or anything. It's more so just to play it so I can laugh at it.
I'll thank you.
I seen some dialogue. It was like... it was the main character, and he was talking to... I don't know if there's more than 2 love interests, but he was talking to 2 different people, a man and a woman. And, it was just so bad. Like, bad writing. Bad voice acting. Just bad. Probably took the entire Starfield team and made them work. Can't focus on 2 games at once. Probably just cry tears of boredom. Yeah, you need to change things up. You either need to get a different person, or that person needs to change how they do things and come up with something different.
That way too.
Can't just keep doing the same thing with a different skin. And at this rate, anything they do is just going to be a letdown. So I was saying before, like, I'm more interested in playing the Fallout games before Bethesda took over, because I feel like those Interplay games are much more what Fallout should be. Gross and, you know, unpleasant. Make you feel a little like you gotta go take a shower kind of thing. Because that's the setting, that's the world. It should be disgusting. Not a PC-friendly world where we don't talk about these things. Because then gamers are going to get upset and then they won't buy our game. Same amount of time between Daggerfall release and Skyrim release. Since 15. Huh? Oh. Yeah. Eh. Oh, it worked. Yeah.
With the right
fucking game. Alright. Now we have money. Go get what's his name from God's Reach. Go get my money. Now we can actually start to play the game. Only an hour and a half in. This challenge is not good for YouTube. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Everybody likes to see different things. But it's like... I don't know. I can't imagine this is very interesting to anyone. Watch me try to get somewhere so I can level up my character. Not even talking about the bullshit grinding that's about to take place. Just trying to get to that point.
Justice.
It's fucking just ridiculous. Okay, so you have steel. I guess it's better than iron. Are you about to... Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost gonna... Well, we're gonna let him beat us up. But yeah, that's what we're about to do. Right pauldron, left pauldron. We have the shield. Give me the silver. There's just background noise guy. If you've seen that. No, I don't know what that is. One of those things where people just, like, enjoy having something on in the background.
I know when you are.
Because they have no friends.
Get back here. I'm too slow. He does Morrowind runs? Oh, okay. Come on. Gotta go back to the bazaar. This is the new no pants look. Da 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 da. How does he do? Does he make lots of clicks? Do lots of people watch his amazing content? I'm genuinely asking. I'm not. I know I said that kind of like dickish, but that wasn't my intent. Curious if something like that actually gets any attention.
So what do you want?
Do you actually have better stuff than he did? Oh shit, the Imperial... That stuff's better. Damn it. Eh. Trollbone. He's popular. Yeah. Alright. I guess if you market yourself a specific way, then people, you know, come to you looking for whatever it is you market yourself as. Oh, I'm the guy who makes videos where we stand out in the rain and look at trees for 5 hours. So come here for that. Because that's all we do. Then you know what you're in for. As opposed to me, where it's just... we play everything, and... sometimes I have a good time, other times I swear at the game. And then other times I'm just bored. Get a little bit of everything here. Just some guy staring at a tree in Morrowind. There he is. Go get him.
Run while you still can, child.
He just killed a child. He said so himself. Must enter the world and kill all the other players. There can be only... What the fuck? There can be only one shitty YouTuber. Slash streamer person. Streamer. Go get him. Go get him, turd.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Want the axe. Now this is fighting. Now this is pod racing.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Actually, I shouldn't have all this armor on if I'm gonna attempt this. I need to be able to get away. Hang on. There we go. Let's go. You can get killed by a goblin. A gobby goblin. A goblin gobbler. Why can't you play as a goblin in Baldur's Gate 3? Instead you have halflings and gnomes. Like, what the fuck? Or not gnomes. Was it gnomes? There's halflings, dwarfs, and... I think it was gnomes. But yeah, there should have been goblins. I know that they will do the enemy. Like, who cares? So is the drow and everything else. What the fuck? Not turd. Thank you, turd. Alright. So we got the money, we got our armor, we got our axe. Now is the time to grind. Now is when everybody clicks off the stream. Yay! Mournhold Prey. Magic. Magic. I was drinking this yesterday. Cherry float Coke. The problem with any Coke drink is that Coke is very strong on its own, so it kind of overpowers everything.
If I can help, I will.
Also, I have high standards when it comes to soda, and this is not smooth like a craft soda. This is just Coke garbage. I don't consider this soda, I consider this piss. And I drank piss. Hey, you.
On your honor. Don't press.
Have some drinks. Have a drink on me! This place is familiar. feel like I've been here before. Give me a bed too, so I can go and open that door.
My patience is limited.
My patience is limited.
If you want something,
This door?
now's the time.
I'll just leave this open.
Have a drink on me.
So what do you want?
You to get the fuck out of the way. We're back. It's our favorite friend, Denigor? Denigor. I remembered his name. Sir, please come with me.
Will die here. You can't escape me.
Stop it. Oh my god, why am I doing this? Immediate regret. Wait, so he is damaging my armor. Huh. Let's go get some potions. Bam, bam, bam. Gotta walk way over here. Grab mark and recall while I'm at it. I'll give it, since our character's all set up now, I'll give it another hour, and then I'm gonna switch the game. I'm not gonna do this all day. Fuck that. You got 3 hours.
Hurry this up, will you?
Will you? Alright, so I need you and you. And then, do you have any fatigue potions that won't cost me an arm and a leg? Guess not, huh? Nope. What if... Oh. Something of yours has to respawn, right? No. Salt rice? No. Bone meal? No. The fuck? None of your ingredients respawn, huh? What the... You suck. How does nothing respawn? What the shit? Okay, well. Oop. I want to try something. So let's buy... Oh, that doesn't work that way either. This guy sucks. Get away from him. Go talk to somebody who can actually do this trick to. Talk to the lady at the temple. I know I can do it with her. Oh. Banana, banana. Boonana, boonana. Boonana, boonana. Hang on, I want to check something quick. Uploaded that video yesterday on YouTube. And I'm just kind of watching it because I'm curious. Doing a test of sorts. We'll see what happens. Already has 18 views, and it's an actual video, so that's... It's not a good thing. But we'll see what happens. Let's go mark our not house. I was watching that, the bit of Albion Online that we had played, and, I don't know if I'd stream more of that game necessarily. But I don't know. Out of all the free-to-play stuff that we played recently, that one wasn't too bad. And then Infinite Nikki as well. That one's very unique. But aside from that, everything else we played was just kind of like, eh. Snowbreak wasn't too bad either. Had a lot going on. It's just interesting how free-to-play games can be so much more enjoyable than like anything you pay for. There's also that Where the Winds Meet. I was kind of thinking about going back to that. We'll see though. I remember you can't... What's our armor at? 41, yay! We're still nowhere. Ugh. I mean, we've made some progress. We've gotten somewhere with this. I'm happy about that. It's just we have a long way to go yet. But I think we got our drops. Yay! Come on, everybody. Let's go look at our drops. Let's look at our Elder Scrolls Online drops. Where are my drops? Where my drops at, bitch? Where my loot for the game I'm not gonna play? Wait, this ends tomorrow, too. I wonder if you even get anything worth a damn from these crates. And you only get 2, 1 per hour. Huh. Hang on. Oh, I don't remember all this. Sign in with Steam. Yes. Not activated. My ass. Need to verify your... What? Verify my account. Karen's prison. That's not it. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. Da 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 da. Let's see. Oh, I guess I can just close out of that. I don't need that open anymore. Bye. So yeah, we're running low on cash here. That's a problem. I mean, our armor is going up. It's not great. I wonder, hang on. Shit, where was that goblin? That was in the palace, I think, where was goblin. And we're in God's Reach, so we don't want to go here. I want to fight... want to see how much damage a rat does. With our whole 21 armor rating. See how much it actually makes a difference. Because it's not great, but if it's enough to take some, you know, damage from a rat, that might be better than letting this little shit punch me into oblivion. Have you punched? No, I get punched. He doesn't punch. I don't punch him, he punches me. There we go. Da, 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 da. We have like a weird symbiosis to Oblivion, yes. All the way to the Oblivion remaster, the true hell. I guess, I'll just leave it on there, who cares?
What's he doing here?
Yeah, we've been ranting and raving about games sucking ass for the last 2 hours. I don't know how much sense I made. Oh, fuck. This is a shit axe. But everyone else had good points. Kind of like when I play games and I'm just yelling at things and not making sense. I felt that it was about the level of my sense making during that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need to go get my ebony. And think about that. Wait, I can do this. Woohoo! Blah. Okay. I like to play games that let me win. I just like to play fun games. I like games like Morrowind here, where you can do things like, you know, challenges, and you can just do them yourself, and it's not like an in-game thing. Which you could say, you know, you could do that with any game. But I feel like some games try to be challenging and they're too hard. They're too hard in the wrong way. Like, it's not, yeah, self-imposed challenges as opposed to just raising a difficulty meter and then getting one-shotted by everything, because I don't find that fun. As, you know, we're doing this here, and that's literally what's happening. But just besides the point. But, like, a good example, and I don't think it's a bad game, it just bugs me. Games like Darkest Dungeon, where there are so many RNG elements that you could literally walk into that dungeon and just be dead instantly. I hate that. Like, it almost feels like your chance of surviving in that game is slim to none. It's like, it's so fucking low. It's like, I want to have some control. Please. And I don't think the game is bad. I enjoyed playing the game, and I enjoyed playing it with mods. Like, there's so many fun mods people made for just different characters that were actually balanced and interesting. But the way the game... XCOM is another example. Your fucking character will have a mental breakdown if somebody dies on the other side of the map. It's like, fuck you! It's so obnoxious. To a degree, I get it. But sometimes it's too much. And again, if people like that ball-crushing torture, awesome. More fun when the game isn't designed or intended for you to play it that. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Like, that's, again, I want... Some point down the road, when I have the money to throw at it, I'm gonna get that Echoes of Wisdom game, and we're gonna do a permadeath on it. And I know nothing about that game. I just think, with my experience in doing the permadeath run in Twilight Princess, it was legitimately fun. I just didn't want to do it because I was so thorough and it took so long. But knowing that once I died it was all over, it made me really take my time and explore everything and collect everything and always be prepared. And I used all my tools, and it was like, it felt like how the game should be. Like, I'm switching to my different weapons to avoid this and that and the other thing. It's not just, you know, I don't know, one-shot that guy. It just worked out very well. And I would like to do a game blind permadeath, which you could do a bunch of games. I haven't played every game in the world, obviously, but for some reason that Echoes of Wisdom game it's like calling out to me. It's like, I'll play that permadeath blind run. I think that would be enjoyable. It might be a little hellish, not knowing what the fuck to expect, but I think it'll be fun. Oh, fuck that. No, not touching a goblin. This makes randomizers. It's so fun because once you play those games enough, you no longer have to worry about survival horror because you know where. Don't need those randomizer. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Because you know where all the items are, so you know, like, if I use this first aid now, there's just 2 more up ahead. So the uncertainty of what is available to you is no longer there. Take it back. And then too, I think another game where it's just like the RNG can be ball crushing is fucking Baldur's Gate 3 and even Divinity Original Sin 2. Like, there's just so much shit that can be used against you constantly, and it's just like it always feels unfair to me. It's like, oh, look at it, you got the high ground, but guess what? You still fucking missed, fucker. Like, come on. Like, the one advantage, I think that's actually a thing in that game, is you can take off the high ground advantage. I think that's a higher difficulty rating thing. It's like, oh, that's great. Nemesis can still catch you off guard, but once you know the game well enough, he's no longer a surprise. Yeah. I've never played original 3. But him and Mr. X, and it's all the same shit. It's like, once you know it's no longer there. And once you know how to handle them, they're no longer scary. Wait, you have an actual weapon. Ah! Damn it! He's got reach! He was actually pretty weak. Why was he chopping? I just came down here to fight a rat, man. I don't want to do all this. Predetermined, he pops up and you can't go through rooms. Nemesis. And a few places that he can pop up sort of randomly, but it's not like ultra random. Oh, so it's a little different with him. If I remember correctly, you didn't care for that remake of 3? I think you were one of the people in chat saying it was stinky. Is that just because you like the original so much? Because I didn't play the original 3 and I thought the remake was just fine. Never played it. Oh, so it wasn't you then. Alright, never mind. Somebody was meh about it. Reason why I started doing... So I could get up to playing it, of course. You see, right. I thought it was good, but that's, again, I never played the original, so... I mean, I think we played through it 3 or 4 times on stream, so... Obviously I enjoyed it. I'm not going to be like one of those people who puts 1,000 hours into something and then turns around and says how shit it was. It's like, yeah? Are you sure about that? Okay, so I found some rats. Bizarre sewers, huh? Shit, that actually hurt. I'm scared. I'm scared. Can you do it too? That's going back to XCOM and the RNG shit. The reason I'm really enjoying Fallout Tactics is because it feels like XCOM, but without the bullshit RNG elements. Like, I mean, there's still the chance to miss and stuff, but it's not like, you're afraid, you're shitting your pants, you missed because you're wondering if your boyfriend still it's just like, there's none of that. You have your fucking percentage of hitting people with weapons because you're good or bad, whatever. Oh, fuck. Like, I like simplicity. You just don't like TTRPGs then? TT? Titty? Oh, tabletop. Oh, okay. Tabletop RPGs are the ones that have all the crazy RPG elements. Or RNG elements, sorry. So then I probably shouldn't play, what is it called? The Warhammer one? Rogue Trader? I feel like Rogue Trader's similar to that, or is that kind of game. The Chrono Trigger. I don't mind Chrono Trigger. I prefer Chrono Cross because that fucking score is amazing. Which I know is blasphemy. Which I'll give you, the Chrono Cross story is fucking stupid, and they should have quit while they were ahead, but they had to link it to the fucking first game. Oh, you're the one, your husband was murdered by... Oh, that means...
Have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
That's not good. I don't want to be here. The Black Dart Gang. Oh no. I'm gonna go through this door and die, aren't I? Okay. Wait, Manor District. Oh no. That's not much better. This is Brotherhood territory. I'm not strong enough. I can't. I'm fucking weak as shit still. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, I'd say, is just a turn-based RPG. Fire Emblem, that kind of thing. It doesn't have those more intricate, in-depth mechanics. Like, there's the bravery and the faith, there's those stats, but that's not so RNG-y. I guess, no, it's really not. They affect your stats, but it's not like it's a random thing. It's a set number as far as I know. I know faith has to do with your magic and bravery has to do with your physical attack. And then yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Any of these? I want to fight more of these rats, but I guess we can do this. We can go into the other area, wait, and then come back here. I still have recall potions, so if things get too hairy, I can nope out. I guess saying I dislike those games isn't necessarily true. I just find them frustrating.
No, I don't think so.
Which is probably the intent. I think it's interesting that they are so in-depth. It's just frustrating when things don't work out in your favor, which, of course it is. Because I can see the appeal, and I find it interesting when I watch, like, somebody play XCOM 2, you know, like, it's great to watch. I think it's amazing. It looks really fun. And then I see the bad stuff happen, and I'm like, if I was playing right now, and these motherfuckers are missing at 90%, oh, fuck you. Fuck you so hard. Dark Souls? I don't mind Dark Souls. I like Dark Souls 1, 3, Demon Souls. I like a few of those games. I don't... The problem with the ones I like, I guess not really the problem, but the reasons I like the ones I like is they're goofy and a bit janky. I don't know about Elden Ring. I don't know how fleshed out these games have gotten, but the goofy aspects of those games make them more enjoyable to me, where you can, you know, sit there and attack through a wall and stuff. It's like, if you didn't know you could do that, you just wouldn't. You wouldn't have that advantage. But I also like the specific games because the different ways you can play. I feel like Sekiro is boring because you have a katana and that's it. I think Dark Souls 1 specifically is set up very nicely. It's set up very well in the variety of weapons, but also when you get out of the undead asylum, if you know what you're doing, if you played before, you have like, what, 3 or 4 different paths to pick. It's great. Like, I can choose whatever direction I want to go in. I don't have to go to fucking Undead Burg and do all that shit. I can turn over there and go into the graveyard and go fuck around with Nito and get my ass kicked. There's options when you start the game. It's not just, you have to go this way. Like, Dark Souls 3 is very linear in the beginning. It's kind of frustrating. Bloodborne is as well. Demon's Souls is until you beat Phalanx, and then it kind of opens up. Until you beat Phalanx, you can't go anywhere else because you need that whatever the fuck. Souls. I didn't care for Dark Souls 2. I don't like adaptability, and I don't like, there's too many knights and dragons in that game. It's just recycle. I hate that in Dark Souls 1 as well, don't get me wrong. I hate that they recycle Tauros demons and Capra demons and dragon asses. Like, halfway through Dark Souls 1, the game kind of becomes shit. But Dark Souls 2, it's just like... Why are there so many knights? There's just dudes in armor everywhere. It feels so lazy to me. Knights. Now you fight 2 of the dude in the armor. And now you fight Ornstein. And then you fight... It's just like, Yeah, they all suffer from the same issues. I think some are worse than others. But yeah, they all have that same problem. And I know Dark Souls 1, the time constraints, then just do something else. Like, if you don't have time to finish the game, I don't know. Cut out that part. It's so boring to run around in Lost Izalith. It's so boring to fight the Asylum Demon 5 fucking times. Like, it's just laziness. That's why if I had to, as much as I like Dark Souls 1, if I had to pick, Demon's Souls is probably better because it's not, even though that game was also unfinished. Like, I feel like Demon's Souls is better than Dark Souls. Shit. I love how, too, they did that remaster of Demon's Souls, and then they didn't even put in the area that got cut. It's like, why the fuck did you make the game then? It's like, I don't get it. And then Demon's Souls has the whole, that whole mechanic of, like, if you die X amount of times, what is it called? There's the light and the dark something. And depending on what world you're in, it affects the level in different ways. So if it's completely light, if it's completely dark, different things happen in each section of the game. It's a really neat mechanic that I don't know. It's very fun, but the world tendency, yeah, that's it. It's a really fun mechanic, and I like that it changes things up. To get certain things, you have to be in a specific tendency, but it can also bite you in the ass. Oh, shit. Right. I think we're done down here for now. And I like Bloodborne because I played that when it came out and I avoided the internet, so it was fun to discover that game on my own. Like, I think I got through the game twice before I realized the umbilical cords were a thing, and you did something with them. I was like, oh. Like, that's how you play a game. With no information. Learn on your own. And then too with Dark Souls 2, I never played through all the DLC. I didn't play any of the DLC. I just couldn't be bothered. There's interesting stuff in Dark Souls 2, like if you kill an enemy enough, he just disappears. Like, that's interesting. I don't hate that idea. Because there's been multiple times where it's like, I'm so fucking... That's the main thing with any rogue-like game. Having to backtrack through all the shit you've already done. It's like, it's too fucking tedious sometimes. I just don't have the desire to do it. What am I doing? I guess it depends on how you look at it too. Like, what kind of game are you looking for? Because yeah, Dark Souls 2 is quite different. And I know Dark Souls 2 is also the one a lot of people got into the series with. So, I mean, that's good. That's good that it was able to bring more people into the games. What if we go... Hang on. Temple. Yeah, I didn't... That's my gripe with any game. JRPGs get it hard. Recycling of enemies is just the laziest fucking shit to me. Like, I get it. Space, blah, blah, blah. But you know how much I hate seeing the same fucking enemy 4 different times with different colors? I think in Digimon World 3, there's 6 different Numemons. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You lazy pricks. There's Numemons that don't even exist in that game. It's... I hate it. Again, I get it, save space, blah, 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 but it's very boring. Phantasy Star 2 also does that a lot. Every enemy has like 7 different skins. It's just, ugh. Do. Yeah, these fuckers don't respawn, though. I think we're gonna use you like this. Because I can hack at anything. You do little damage. Are you a diseased rat? No, it's just a rat. Because this is getting my armor to go up without having somebody beat me down on the fucking ground. Not by much. Why is it going... 2 a hit? Ugh. And I can't rest down here either. Damn it. Ugh. There's just no win-win. Oop. If I could have him... Damn it. I guess I could take like tiny chunks out of the rat and then come back up and then rest 24 hours and he'll be fully restored. Because the 2 rats when you first come down here do not respawn. I don't know why, but they just don't. All the ghosts do. I thought I had one more hit. Fuck! Where's the other rat? There's a ghost right there, too. Damn it, he's not coming. Rat. Rat, 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 rat. Rat. There you go. Yes, follow me. Whee! Don't mind the corpse. I know people have said Elden Ring's good, but I probably will never play it. Not really interested. I think that new Neo is either open world or semi-open world like Elden Ring is. Which I only played the first Neo and I didn't care for it. The game can be very frustrating. Whether it's the combat or the stupid cheap deaths. It's like they played Dark Souls and they said, let's do that, but turn it up to like 100. There's so many bullshit moments when you just get pushed into a hole in that game, and it's just like, yeah. I get it. Dark Souls has done it too, but you're being a little too liberal with this shit. Because there's like, I think it's one of the areas closer to the end of the game.
Health.
There's like you're running around in like a pagoda, and there's boards, and then there's holes in the floor, and you just fall and die. And there's enemies that constantly push you down into that shit. I don't like the combat. See, and I think, well, have you played the other ones? Because I've only played the first one, so I don't know if the combat is any better in 2 or 3. From what I've seen, it looks like it's the same mid, low, high. So I don't know if it's any different. I like the idea of it, but sometimes it feels like a little much. Trying to be in the same time gives you flashy animation. First Daggerfall skeleton, is that what that is? I don't know how 3 I don't know how 3 stacks up to the other ones, but it kind of seems like it might be easier. I don't know if that's true or not. It's going up so fast. I mean, if we're gonna get, like, in-depth fighting styles and stuff, I'd rather just play Way of the Samurai. I think that's a game that needs to come back. That and Tenchu.
Health and healing are my specialty.
I didn't... Excuse me. I didn't mind, what was it, Katana Kiwami or whatever, but it was very tedious. It's one of those roguelike games where you go into the dungeon and you come out of the dungeon with all your loot, or you die and then you have to start all over. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing this. But the combat was still the same. You had your different... Each weapon had a different set of moves on it, and you mastered it, got better. Same type of game, just presented differently. We still need to play... 2 and 3. I didn't stream 2. Or, I didn't stream 3, and I never played 2. 1 was pretty fun. And we played a lot of 4. I played a lot of 3 by myself. I think that's my favorite. What is your health at? Did you heal at all? Oh, he did. Ah! Go up faster. Yeah, we don't have any Dagoth doing that dance, but we have this.
Health and healing are my specialties.
Probably take a break soon here, get something to eat. Probably switch out the game too. I think I've had enough grinding for today. We're at a good spot. Character has been established. He's still not very good, but we're making progress. And I do like making progress. Especially if you're gonna stand around and get hit by stupid shit for fucking ever. It's nice to, you know, get somewhere. Feel like what you did actually meant something. Wasn't a complete waste of time. Excuse me. Yeah, I think next we're gonna do some free-to-play garbage. Well, I can't say garbage, but a free-to-play game, and then I don't know. I want to play more command mission because I want to get it over with, but we'll see what happens. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. I need to... we'll see. I don't know. Because that game's a lot of grinding, too, and I've already grinded... Oh, God, what has it been, like 6 hours altogether? I know I stopped for a second. Close to 6 hours. Ow. Bad rat. I mean, we can almost consistently hit a rat. That's pretty good. The problem, I think, is going to be the shield. And even if I do get block up really high and I consistently block, they can still break my shield quick as shit. So I think we're either going to need to find a better shield or just carry multiple shields. And then I'm just going to have to try to dodge magic the best I can. Don't really have any alternatives. My 25% isn't going to do much. It's only to magic, not to fire, lightning, ice, everything else. So I think that's resistance to, like, what? Like, absorb health, that kind of magic. Here, let's see. Yeah. It's not your... It's not like an overall resistance to magic spells. It's specific stuff. Absorb health, damage health, absorb skill, sound, silence, calm, charm, command. So it has a use, but it's still not spectacular. Doesn't protect against paralysis or poison either. Yeah. It's not as great as you might believe. It's not resistance to magic 25% in Oblivion. That's a little more useful. Because in Oblivion that means all magic. Kinda misleading or throws you off. Think it'd be the same in both games, but nope. I wasn't paying attention or I hit you too hard. You had more health than that. Come on. Dead rats. Fuck. That's a lot of ghosts. Yeah, but you just sit here and you do your stupid fucking magic shit. Yeah, I don't want that. Whatever. I think the Bosmer's easier to work with anyways. It's a little more scary because he gets you down on your ass and you can't run away from him, but ultimately I think it's quicker. I'm also running low on money, so that's a problem. Need to get strong enough to kill some Brotherhood, damn it. Sell their shit. Hoppy, 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 hoppa, hoppa, ho. Hoppy, 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 ho.
I clean this temple.
Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna take a BRB, grab something to eat, and then I'm gonna come back with something else. So I will see y'all in a bit. Maybe.
The next day.
Guess we're not getting our armor up.
Walk in one holds.
Yeah, I was hoping to make some cash out of that. Didn't work out.
This better be good.
Oh, this is too easy.
I'm busy, so excuse me.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Every fucking hallway in this expansion just is just a cunt hair too short or too small. He's not getting unstuck. Why is he not moving? Like, he can clearly just go down the stairs.
What brings you here, friend?
What if we made Cyrus? Made Cyrus and he can do... What does Cyrus know? He's got long blade. He doesn't have armor. Oh!